Okay. Battery on. Ground power comes on. Switch this to ground power. Go up here. Turn both these knobs to nav. Turn this to heading/status. Then once you've done that, you can set up your FMC. So we'll just do AMIA. Get our gate. D44. Then we go here, put in our IRS position, put in our origin, put in our route in Atlanta, and you can put in your flight number and your departing runway here. I'm not going to do that. And then before you do this, you're going to have to put in your fuel. And then you'll just click this, put in 0 for your reserves, and put whatever number for cost index, doesn't matter. Put in your cruising altitude, we'll do 360. And then normally you'd put in the cruise/wind, that would be in your flight plan. Most of the stuff is in your flight plan. And then you click here, that'll give you your temperature. And put flaps to 5. Click this, that'll give you your takeoff trim. Click your V-speeds. And then you can go and set off your takeoff trim here, which it says 5.18. So that's just going to be barely just above 5. That should be good. And then you're just going to go from here, go to your departures and arrivals, and we'll just say we're departing from A to right. This will already be in here if you put it right here. So we'll just do 08 right. Departure and arrivals. See, it's already there. And then we're just going to pick one here. Haven't made a flight plan. Go to activate, execute, and then normally we'd go to next page, and if we had any direct waypoints or airways, we put them in here. And then once we're done with our direct waypoints and airways, we'll go back to departure and arrivals and go to arrival for Atlanta, and then choose your runway. We'll do 8 right, and then you'll just choose the SID that you have for your flight plan, choose the transition that you'll have for your flight plan, and then if you have any of these, you'll choose them, execute, and then you're done for the FMC. Come back up to your overhead panel, yaw dampener on, fuel pumps on. No, we don't have to do anything here. Don't have to do anything here. Emergency exit lights on. Fasten seatbelts on. Window heat. Turn all these on. Electric pumps on. Trim air on. Left and right packs come on. APU bleed can come on. Set your cruising altitude here. Strobe and steady lights to steady. Anti-collision on. Then we can start the APU right here. And then you're going to wait for this to come up and then drop back down to 5, and you'll turn the APU generators on. While this is doing this, I usually like to set up the autopilot. You come here, turn both flight directors on, set your speed 200. And we'd usually set this to the runway heading, which would be right here, 092. That's already set. Put this to your cruising altitude. And then you can turn on VNAV and LNAV, and then your autopilot is set. Come back up to the overhead panel, you can turn the APU generators on, and then turn this to APU gen. and everything's set for pushback. So then, come over here, services, better pushback, pre-plan. We'll be pushing back to the left here. Enter.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Then we click here, press pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Now we're going to start our engines. Going to turn the left and right pack off. Going to start the left and right engine. Going to wait for this to get to like 23, 24, and I'm going to introduce fuel. Now we're going to wait for this switch to go to auto, and then we're going to start the left engine. Starting the left engine. Wait for this to go to auto. Turn this to continuous. This one to continuous. Going to turn on the engine generators. Left and right packs can come back on. APU can come off. APU bleed off. Go ahead and turn the left and right probe heat on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set the parking brake. Turn on our taxi lights.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Setting flaps to 5.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.